Hey guys, my name is Eric, and I'm on a mission to help people make running golf outings so much easier, right? These events are a huge part of how nonprofits and organizations raise money to fund all the good that they want to do throughout a year. But every single person I've ever talked to who has ever run a golf event says the exact same thing. They're such a headache. So I want to make that easier. And I decided to start where it all starts, which is event registration. This is the front door to your outing. And so going to do a quick demo here of just the very basic building blocks we have. I really want to solve the problems of trying to manage who's in a foursome and figure out who you need to send tickets to or email invites to. How do you stay communicated to them if something changes, or just about all the great things you have coming up at the event. And then from the golfers, from the foursome standpoint, no more trying to figure out who's going to register and pay the whole thing and who I have to Venmo or give cash to day of or whatever. Trying to make it as easy as possible for someone to register, invite people to their foursome, and pay, decide who and when and how they want to pay. So let's take a look. So first thing here, you create an event, you can scroll down, see all the information here anything you want to communicate to your potential golfers about who you are, why you're running this event, etc. The potential that if you still have some sponsorship spots open, you can even post that here, or even before you start sending out to be able to put everything in one portal, and then most importantly, to be able to register. So if I click on this big register button here for my organization, I'm going to see the tickets, right? And you can start to create bundles too. So no more trying to hack ticket platforms like Eventbrite or other things to make it work. This is built just for golf events. So I have an all-in foursome, which includes a whole bunch of things beyond just my ticket. It lets me get all the other buy-ins and things I want, or I can just do a standard foursome. But I'm all in. I want to support this. I'm here for a great day. Let me register my foursome all in. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to define a captain, put in their email. This is my email. So I'm going to go ahead and say my email is, it's Shooter McGavin here. And this is just going to be at a made up email here. And because I have been a part of these events forever, I actually already have a profile made here. Shooter McGavin, let's go create my foursome. And of course, this is going to be the 9th at 9 is the name of my foursome. And I have a little invite here code here so I can invite people. We won't see that here, but that's how we can manage invites for people who don't get the email invite. All right, we're going to create my foursome. And here we go. You can already see I'm right here. I've got the 9th at 9. I can actually go here and go back and view my event. Should I need to go back and see any event details there? Opens up in a new tab. We'll click back in here. And then I have my golfers that I have over here. And then you can see on the right here, if I pay for all of them, if I just check out right now, how much is going to be due. But I'm going to go ahead and invite a few of my friends to partake with me. So we're going to go ahead and invite let's see here. Let's invite the one and only Chubbs. And we see here Chubbs Peterson. We're going to go ahead and add him to my foursome. We know another one, Gary. The cup is its home. So Gary Potter here. We're going to add him to my group. And there's one other person I'm going to add, and I'm just going to add him as a guest of myself. Because he doesn't have his own email account, actually, let's say. And you won't be surprised to know who this is. This is the one, the only Mr. Larson, Mr. Nail in the Head, Mr. Sasquatch's foot. So we're going to add that's not how you spell Larson, Mr. Larson as my guest. All right, and he's going to be added as my guest. And I'm going to decide, you know what, Chubbs, he can pay for himself. Gary, same thing. But Mr. Larson, I'm going to keep Mr. Larson in as my ticket, a little thank you, or I'm sorry for all the wrong I did to Mr. Larson here, Shooter McGavin. So we're going to go ahead and hit checkout, and that'll pop up a payment. And what I can imagine here is we'll be able to pay online. You'll be able to take cash payments, however payments you want to be able to receive. People can pay. So that's it. That's how we create a foursome. You are now good to go and signed up. And this is the sign up package to make it really easy. You can add in additional items. You can see everything we've already got here. This is designed specifically for golf outings to make it so easy for both the admin and the foursome to create and manage and sign up for a great event. And this is just the start. We got all the admin portals. We got everything we're going to do to make this as seamless and easy for both you and your golfers to have the best event possible.